Hi friends, it's Anna from Redstone Federal Credit Union. Tonight I'm going to read you Petunia by Connie Gibbs and Jacob Dunaway. In a cozy hole at the bottom of a big twisty willow tree lived a young rabbit named Petunia. Petunia lived with her mother, Grace, and her father, Oscar Rabbit. One sunny morning, Grace was making breakfast and called out, "Petunia, breakfast is ready," but there was no answer. Grace checked Petunia's room. No Petunia. She looked under the bed. Still no Petunia. She searched the laundry basket under the couch and even in the refrigerator, but Petunia was nowhere to be found. Petunia had hopped outside to play in the garden. All that hopping around made her very hungry. She had a favorite snack, a flower she loved to munch on. Can you guess what it was? That's right, petunias, especially the yellow ones. She looked across the road and spotted a patch of bright yellow petunias blooming in Mr. Dog's flower garden. Petunia licked her lips. "I wonder if I can get one of those," she whispered to herself. "Mr. Dog isn't home. He'll never notice if I take just one." Grace was still looking for her daughter when she peeked out the window. She saw Petunia sneaking back through Mr. Dog's flower garden. Grace hurried over to the garden and found Petunia hid behind a snowball bush. "Petunia," she said gently, "please come out. We need to talk." "Yes, Mother," Petunia replied softly. "What were you doing in Mr. Dog's garden?" Grace asked. Petunia quickly hid the flower behind her back. Grace tilted her head. "What do you have behind your back?" "Nothing, Mother," Petunia began, but just then the yellow petunia slipped from her paws and floated to the ground. "Oh no," Petunia gasped. Grace looked at the flower. "Did Mr. Dog give you one of his beautiful petunias?" Petunia's ears dropped. She didn't want to lie, but telling the truth felt really, really hard. Still, deep down, Petunia knew what she needed to do. She took a deep breath and gave a little nod. "I picked it without asking," she whispered. Later that day, when Mr. Dog came home, Petunia went right up to him. Her paw shook a little, but her voice was steady. "I took one of your flowers without asking," she said. "I'm really sorry." Mr. Dog smiled kindly. "Thank you for being honest, Petunia," he said. "You may keep the flower if you help me in the garden every day after school." Petunia's eyes lit up. "I'd love to," she said. From then on, Petunia always remembered to ask before taking something. It made her heart warm and happy. Just like the flowers, friendships grow strong and beautiful when they're rooted in honesty. The end. Good night, sweet dreams.